have a lot of things going for us here in our valley, of course, with Magic Mountain and with the bedroom community that we are. But of course, we have a couple of movie studios here. And did you know that there's actually one in the beautiful burg of Castaic? That is the Lifton Institute of Media Arts and Sciences. Here with me this morning, Jimmy Lifton. Good morning.
Good morning, George. How are you?
You get a little bit closer to that microphone.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Now, this is something that I've only recently heard about. And actually, it was a few months ago, I actually came across your website and saw a few different programs you have, because not only are you, if I'm not mistaken, a full service motion picture studio. So if somebody with a project needs a place to film, you've got it, correct?
That's correct. We have a complete movie studio. It's a 4-acre movie studio with 6 sound stages and screening rooms, etc.
Without having to go to L.A. or Burbank or anywhere else, just right up here in beautiful Castaic.
Right up the street.
And I'm looking at the photos, and you've got your website, which is LIMSLA, LIMSLA.com, where if you do have a project that requires sound stages, production rooms, post-production, even music recording, and also even conference rooms, I noticed. So all the production staff, the table readings and everything else, give everything right there. I think that's really awesome. More importantly, though, is that it is also an institute of media arts and sciences, meaning that you actually train people in the film industry.
That's correct. What we do is really focus on all the production trade skills. We're focused on getting people jobs, or at least certainly training them so that they can walk onto a movie or TV set and having the prerequisite skills and the confidence to go ahead and get a paid job. And our whole program really, especially because we are a movie studio, is the creation of a full feature film. So literally, it's a 10-week program, 5 days a week, and they are doing a production of a movie from day one.
So we're talking about, and I've been on movie and film TV sets where we always look at, when we're looking at either the film or the TV show, we just think it's the actors and the sets, and you don't realize right off of the camera range, there are up to dozens of people doing all kinds of things, anything from just being a showrunner, a production runner, up to lighting, sound, et cetera, et cetera. There's a whole lot of pieces that put this together.
Oh, most definitely. It's very much akin to a factory. I'm originally from Detroit, and I have that Detroit Ford factory mentality. And if you look at a movie production, especially if you go to the end of the movie credits and you see literally hundreds and hundreds of people, each one of those people represents an actual job title. So you can just imagine how many people are being paid on the production, and this is all about work and a good steady flow of jobs.
Exactly. And, California, especially Southern California, is still a number one place for filming and television. So even though there is a little bit of, and let's say you wanted to move somewhere else, though, it's starting to kind of open up. So there are really a lot of opportunities, not just here, but in case you do want to move to another area, almost everywhere has some sort of filming opportunities or the opportunity to work in some sort of production capacity, right?
Oh, most definitely. This time, this is probably the most production I've ever seen, and I've certainly been at the production game for several decades, multiple decades, and just because of all the different streaming platforms, all the different TV stations, and every station that you see has original content on it. And so really, this is an amazing, amazing time to be in production.
You're right, especially Netflix and Amazon Prime opening up with their customized content, which I think is outstanding. I want to talk a little bit about this, too, because you actually have programs for veterans as well. Tell me a little bit about that.
Our most successful people that we work with, I have to say, we love all the people, but we have a real soft spot for our veterans. And we work with all kinds of vets. Our programs a lot of them are designed specifically for them. We work with a lot of the homeless vets as well, and we help them translate and transform their skills so we can put them to work in the movie industry. And it works fantastic.
And that information is on your website, limsla.com, LIM as in media, LIMSA.com. And I think it's important because you've got specific programs, not only for like homeless vets, you have Vet 50, but you also have post 9/11, which you think, oh, it's all these young guys. But we think now that's been going on for now 16 years. So you've got a lot of people who might have even been in another industry for a while that need a shift to something else. Because, you know, as job industries change and everything else, people looking for second careers, is that something also that you're finding veterans coming to you for?
Yes, and not only veterans in that respect. I would say that most of the people that come to us for training have never been in the movie industry before or the TV industry. But just as you said, they have transferable or translatable skills. A construction worker easily translated to work on a set construction. Electrician can easily work out in the lighting department. Those are pretty much most people out there today have some sort of skill that can be translated to work in one of the positions in the movie industry.
It's just all about being able to think on your feet when you're on the set and just being able to do what they ask you to do as well. I think it's really awesome what you're doing here. LIMS Studios, Lifton Institute of Media Arts and Sciences. So if you are looking to film a project without having to go all the way to LA and you want to stick around in the Santa Clarita Valley, it's a great place to check out. Full service movie studios and post-production as well. And also for your education and career training in the film industry, that's a place to go as well. So LIMSLA.com, LIMSLA.com. Jimmy, a pleasure to meet you. And it's located also just in Castaic, so really easy peasy place to get to, especially from anywhere in the Santa Clarita Valley. Jimmy Lifton, thank you so much for coming out. Really appreciate what you're doing, especially for everybody, including the veterans. So keep up the great work.
Thank you.
All right,
George.
and you'll find more information also on our website, hometownstation.com.